up, What Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Dr. Stone chapter 54. And before I get to today's video, if you haven't been watching this past week's videos, I created a Nerdigans Inc. Discord server so all of us can get together and talk about different manga and anime outside of YouTube. And so I'm going to put the link for that in the description box below. So last chapter, we created light bulbs and we even had a Christmas tree. Now, and I gotta say this, my boy Chrome is stepping the fuck up right now. And Chrome's like, Senku, you know what? We gotta create an excavation team and go deep into the caves and find minerals to create batteries and shit to make the cell phone. And I think it's because Chrome is gelling over Jen. Yes, but anyway, let's get to chapter 54 and see what happens next. And we have beautiful color pages right now. The backs of caves have got to be full of interesting stones, but even knowing that, it just wasn't possible to search properly by torchlight. It's infuriating. That's right. As long as we have batteries and electricity, we can go fishing around down there 10 billion times as effectively. God loves science. And, you know, I'm just thinking about the Sakasa Empire right now. I'm like thinking, how are they living in this primitive style, especially since they were in the modern age before they became petrified? And how much you want to bet they're going to see the kingdom of science when, you know, the time comes and be like, they have technology and they're just going to abandon the fuck out of Tsukasa and just jump over to the kingdom of science. Just watch. I can see this happening. All right, science excavation team, rolling out. Here we go. We're going to get our hands on a sick trove of ore and materials. Go into the unknown. And I got to tell you, this page, or this bottom panel of page 1 is beautiful. Let's keep going. Ooh, this page is really pretty. There's a long road ahead of us, but we're steadily getting there, fully equipped and totally prepared. Their next big goal. And this is for the 1-year anniversary. I can't Nerdigans, it's been 1 year since Dr. Stone came out. And 1 year since I've covered Dr. Stone. Yes, I have covered every single chapter of Dr. Stone manga. Holy shit, I can't believe I've covered every chapter of Dr. Stone manga. Oh my god. Yay, we've been running for a whole year. As thanks, here's a precious extra helping of full color spreads. So pretty, and look at Kohaku looks freaking sexy. We got a nice ass shot. Boy looks awesome. But where's Jen? Where's Jen? Oh, Jen, that's not fair. Feels bad, man. And this chapter is titled Glittering Blue Jewel. And I like that, the telescope that's in the bottom left corner. Here we go. Dude, the shaky headlamp is so cool. Here we go. Fully equipped and totally prepared. Yo, Senku, maybe I haven't beat you at science yet, but when it comes to the gathering of materials, I'm hundreds of billions of times better than you. Yeah, probably. I haven't served as long as you have. Senku's just like, oh, Senku's like, fuck, I don't want to do the manual labor. You can get the shit. So, what do you want? Expedition Chief Chrome will get it for you. As always, there's got to be something on the cell phone making roadmap that we're missing, right? Yeah, we're missing nothing. What? Really? Oh my god, this is not fair. You got it. Oh my god, Manga, you got us hyped up. You had us hyped up at the end of last chapter, at the start of this chapter. You had us hyped up for this cave adventure. Oh, this is so mean. Nothing? Yeah, we pretty much got everything we need. Thanks to all of the missions we've been busting our asses on up till now. Is there even a need for us to go on an expedition now? We're so short-handed. He probably just wants to go for his own sake. He said he wanted to get some new equipment, right? Well, I wouldn't mind having some mountains of copper and stuff lying around. But, Senku, wouldn't it make sense? And this is just think about this, guys. Wouldn't it make sense to try to go in the cave? Because usually in caves, what are usually in caves? Bats. And wouldn't it make sense to try and find bat poop and shit to try and revive more people? For next, and also, wouldn't it make more sense to try and find stuff to make weapons with? But anyway, for our next demon level project, we're going to be wasting a lot of it. Yeah, that's it. Leave it to me. Come back soon before New Year's Day next week. By the way, what's this demon level project? I'd love to surprise Chrome with the finished product by the time he gets back. It's... Dude, like, I feel so bad for Chrome right now. Like, if I was just, like, fucking with him, this is mean. It's a leveled up version of the light bulb. Oh, but the light bulb was already at demon difficulty. Now, isn't that exciting? We're making the antecedent of the computer. Whoa, we're doing that? Electricity's gear. The vacuum. Whoa, we're making a vacuum tube? Holy shit, we're making a vacuum tube. Dude, you got the old man, like, really pumped up now. So it's vacuum tubes now, huh? I love Jen. Jen is my favorite character. Besides Senku, I love Senku. He's my baby. But goddamn, like, recently I've just fallen in love with Jen. Jen is just so amazing. So it's vacuum tubes now, huh? Finally, something I haven't the faintest idea about has appeared. I love Jen. I love Jen's dialogue. Well, I know the name of it, but couldn't tell you what it actually is. At high temperatures, they emit electrons, sending them flying. With it, we can control the direction of the current and power it up. You can think of it as the gear in the world of electricity. It'll be the heart of our cell phone. You know what? I have to wonder. Like, Senku, if you make a brick cell phone, I'm gonna fucking laugh. I know you're not. I know some of the cell phone, the cell phone we saw was like a smartphone, but goddamn, if our prototype is like a brick phone or a briefcase phone, I'm just gonna fucking die. It's rather tough, but the way we're making it is basically the same as how we made the light bulb, isn't it? Yeah, apart from what's in the name, it's a vacuum tube. In other words, we've got to create a vacuum inside it, a space completely devoid of air. So I've applied some phosphorus on the spot where the filament will heat up. When it burns, it will consume the surrounding oxygen. Oh no! It burnt out! Oh, I didn't do anything to it. It cracked from the base. It's the expansion of wires, is it? The metal wires which pierce the glass expand ever so slightly from the heat produced when the phosphorus burns. God, I'd love to see a series animated. It'd be so cool. From that expansion of just a few microns, the glass shatters. That's the level of precision we're talking about. Then what are we gonna do? Seriously, as always, nothing ever works on the first try. Seriously, Jen, I love you, man, but you can't expect perfection on the first try. Here we go. Boy, Senku's at it again. Yo, I'm back. Look, Copper, look. This Copper's arrived at just the right time. It totally has, because the Copper won't like break the glass as easily. And I fucking love that Crumb says, no pun intended. And what, oh my god. god, I fucking love this line. And then it goes, and then Senku says, this copper's arrived at just the right time. Here we go. A copper tube? And you know what? And I'm thinking about this, is I think tin would have worked. Tin or aluminum could have worked as well, but copper is just a little bit easier to find. Since the tube's hollow on the inside, even if it expands, it'll expand inwards compared to the phosphorus, which was expanding outwards. So it won't break the surrounding glass. At last, this vacuum tube certainly was a lot of trouble. Here we go. Crap, all of a sudden, the bamboo filament burnt out. Oh, no! It didn't work! What the fuck, man? Damn it, a bamboo filament creating the vacuum tube is fundamentally impossible. If bamboo is no good, then we need a stronger wood. Wood is not going to work. What do we need? The expedition chief will... No, it's not here. It doesn't exist in this era. These are all the random rocks I've gathered in various caves. There has to be something here. Look for a strong mineral we can use as the filament. Wow, this is like a jewel. That's a jewel, bug's dead body. Eek! What about this stone? It's super black and so light. That's raccoon poop! That's raccoon poop! Cuckoo. Is this checkmate? After we've come this far. Suika is not an expert in stones like Senku, but because Suika's played a lot in the forests and mountains, Suika's seen a whole lot of rocks. If Suika finds a rare stone, it'll be helpful. Suika wants to help. Yay! We got another Suika being useful moment. Because remember, if it wasn't for Suika, Gem wouldn't have been able to do his thing. If that's it for the cell phone, then that's it. I don't have the time to feel depressed about this. Think of something else, some other way. Look at Jen! I love you, Jen! He says the flashlight, Senku-chan, you awake? And look at the Senku's eyes. She's like, what the fuck, man? It's New Year's Day. We've got to watch the first sunrise of the year with everyone. Changing the mood and refreshing one's spirits. That kind of thing is my job, isn't it? I love you, Jen. You mentalists are such a pain in the ass. New Year's, huh? My internal calendar is all messed up from the petrification. I don't even know how old I am anymore. Just count how many days you've lived. There's no way anyone would be able to remember that. Eh? What about you, Senku-chan? 6,268 days. Suika's coming too. What on earth, Suika? Have you been looking at the rocks all night? At first glance, the stone in Suika's hand was in no way unusual. It did not appear peculiar, and yet, despite its lack of outward peculiarity, it was strangely heavy. That was not something that she noticed by having prior knowledge. It was just an intuitive feeling that she had from living and playing in nature. The sun is rising. A blue jewel. Ooh, oh my god, I'd love to see this animated. It's beautiful. Shalite. It's a stone that glitters blue when placed under a black light. That is ultraviolet light. Just a moment before the sun rises, the earth is... Wait, what? The earth is lit up with... I know what this is, but the earth is lit up with ultraviolet rays. A magical moment that shines for an instant. This is the first time I've seen something like this. Yeah, me too. It's an ultra-rare crystal. I have to... So, what this is, this stone, the shalite, is based, I'm going to read this again, is a stone that glitters blue when placed under a black light. I don't think I've seen a shalite before. Have you guys ever seen a shalite? Very curious. Yeah, it's an ultra rare crystal. I have to commend your excellence, Suika and Chrome. Dude, like Chrome has just been kicking ass this arc. I'm going to say this right now. Chrome has been, I'm not gonna lie, Chrome has been the main MVP in this arc. Let's be real. Suika has been like the secondary MVP. Or, you know what? I'm gonna say Suika's been the co-MVP because Suika did some really cool shit. Especially just now. But the main MVP has definitely been Chrome. Suika is runner-up MVP. There we go. That's a better term. There. It was still used as a filament in modern times. Atomic number 74. Tungsten. Woo! It won't lose to heat. It's the strongest metal in the universe. This piece isn't enough, but it flowed to us along the cave's river. There's got to be more where it came from. You know what I'm wondering? And very curious what you guys think. You have to wonder how there's so many, because this is a rare mineral. How is there so much of it right now? And you have to wonder if maybe the light that petrified all of humanity created that. Curious what you guys think of it. A treasure trove of this. Most heat-resistant material called tungsten. There's one more set of lights. The last member of our excavation team is not me. I have to lead the fighters training. Who will it be? If he calls on me, I'll go without a fuss. I don't want it in case they're scary, so I'll leave it to someone else. Magma! Oh my god, Magma? Dude, look at Magma's face. She's like, huh? Why me? To bring back the hella heavy Shalite, we're gonna need some insane strength. Cuckoo. A friendly exploration trio is gonna dive right into the action-packed treasure dungeon. Friendly? With an extremely unexpected team. It's a super mysterious cave adventure. Oh my god, I can't wait to see what's in the cave. I'm really, really stoked. But I find it interesting about the copper, melting, but it makes sense why, because they're using bamboo, and the bamboo isn't strong enough. But overall, this arc has been really, really fun, and damn, Chrome is definitely the MVP of this arc. If it wasn't for Chrome, we wouldn't have had we wouldn't have advanced into the machine era so fast. And if it wasn't for Chrome, well, if it wasn't for Suika, we wouldn't have found the tungsten. So, damn. So this is going to be really interesting because we got Magma coming with us. I'm really, oh man, this is going to be fucking interesting. But again, something that I'm very curious about, and I realize this, and I'm very curious what you guys think as well, is when Tsukasa's forces come, you have to wonder if they see all this technology, because remember, they were revived and they're used to living, prior to living in this this like Stone Age style, they were used to this modern technology, and if they see all this modern technology, they're like, civilization, I've missed you. You have to wonder if they're going to abandon it. I'm very curious what you guys think of this arc so far. What do you guys think of how the manga is utilizing the side characters? That's one thing I really love about this series. And can you believe it's been a year? I've covered this manga for a year. I've covered this manga since chapter 1. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments section below, or go to the Discord. I would love to talk with you guys in the Discord. And the link for the Discord is in the description box below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to my channel expansion, there's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, or purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later.